Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're unpacking something maybe a bit outside the usual toolbox for plumbers.
Yeah, we're talking strategic content marketing.
Right. How plumbers can use it to, attract more homeowners, grow the business.
And look, you might be thinking, hang on, I fix toilets, I don't write blog posts.
Totally get that reaction. It's pretty common.
But the sources we looked at for this deep dive, they really show how homeowners find services now. It's changed.
Definitely.
Yeah,
The phone book. Not really the first stop anymore, is it?
not at all. That first instinct when there's a problem, like a weird dripping noise, it's usually online.
Yeah. Straight to Google. And we hear this a lot, right? Consistent lead generation is a struggle for many plumbers.
Oh, absolutely. Relying just on emergency calls, maybe some word of mouth.
Right.
It can be really up and down.
And a basic website often just doesn't cut it anymore in this online world. So content might sound like, another thing to do.
But here's the key thing from the sources. It's about why homeowners are searching and how you, by giving them the answers they need, can turn that search into a huge opportunity.
Right. An opportunity to stand out and get leads without constantly, say, buying ads.
Exactly. It's about attracting them.
So the sources kind of paint this picture, right? Let's think about that homeowner. They hear a drip, drip, drip.
Annoying sound?
Before they even think about calling someone, they grab their phone, jump on Google.
Yep. And they search something like dripping faucet sound, or maybe how to stop a leaky faucet DIY.
Okay, standard searches.
And imagine right there, popping up in the results, is a helpful blog post from your plumbing business's website.
Like maybe it's titled 5 Common Reasons for a Leaky Faucet and When to Call a Pro. Something straightforward.
Perfect example. You've instantly met them right when they had that question. You've connected.
And just by offering that useful bit of info, you're doing more than just answering a search. You're showing you know your stuff.
Precisely. You build trust before they even pick up the phone to hire someone.
They see you as the expert because, well, you just help them understand the problem.
And they realize, okay, maybe this is something I need a pro for, and guess who's top of mind now?
You are the trusted local expert they just found online.
And the sources point out this kind of content. It doesn't have to be super technical or a huge writing project.
Yeah.
It's basically taking the knowledge you already have, the common issues you fix constantly, the questions you answer all day.
And just putting that online where people can find it easily.
Exactly. And this is where the idea of using a platform comes into play. The sources mentioned that this helps streamline things.
Right. Using an integrated marketing platform. We saw Marketing 360 mentioned in some materials, but the idea holds for any system that helps, basically.
Yeah, any system that helps you turn your expertise into that searchable content.
So these platforms, they help create those blog posts we talked about, the ones that answer questions and boost your SEO.
Yes, the search engine optimization, making it easier for Google to find you and show you to the right homeowners. And they also help with things like landing pages. Optimized landing pages.
So what are those exactly?
Think of them as specific pages, really focused, designed not just to give info, but to actually turn that visitor into a solid lead.
Ah, okay. So a page just for water heater repair wouldn't just list services.
Right. It'd be set up to capture their contact info because they landed there looking for that specific thing. They're likely ready for a call.
Got it. So the point is, you don't suddenly need to become a pro writer or an SEO guru.
Not at all. The sources really stress that the value is your plumbing knowledge. The platform just helps package and deliver it online.
Okay, so connecting this back, this content marketing stuff, when it's done strategically, the sources call it a long-term asset.
That's a key phrase, an asset. Every blog post, every guide, like maybe one on preventing frozen pipes, it keeps working for you.
207, right, long after you hit publish.
Exactly. It keeps pulling in organic traffic people, finding you through search, not paid clicks, building your reputation over time.
So it's not just about one lead from one post, it's the buildup.
Right, the cumulative effect. More content equals more chances to be found, more trust built.
Which leads to a more consistent flow of good leads, especially if it's all managed together in one system. Sustainable growth, not just chasing emergencies.
So, boiling it down, the core insight is strategic content marketing turns your practical know-how into like an online magnet.
A magnet. I like that.
You give homeowners the valuable info they're already looking for. Blog posts attract them via search, show your expertise.
And then landing pages help capture those leads when they're ready.
And using a good platform, as the sources suggest, just makes that whole process smoother. Tools, expertise, all in one place.
Nonsense.
And the long-term payoff they highlight, it's pretty clear. Each piece of content is like an employee always working, boosting visibility, building trust, driving growth, especially when it's integrated.
Okay, so let's leave you with a final thought here, drawing from that idea of content as a working asset. Think about just one common plumbing issue you deal with almost every single week.
Okay.
What's one simple piece of advice, one quick explanation you could share online today? Something that, just sitting on your website, could still be helping a homeowner find you, trust you, months or even years from now.
It's about using what you already know to build what's next.
Exactly. And that's it for this deep dive. Thanks for joining us.